Hey folks, Ed here, back with the fourth part and third match of our Shadows Over Innistrad 5-match league. Now, if you've watched the previous parts, then you'll know that my record is, and it's going to spoil it for you guys if you haven't, so if you haven't, there'll be a link appearing above my head that'll take you to the first part. My record is 1 win, 1 loss after 2 matches. Now, I mentioned at the end of the previous match that there's going to be 2 matches released today, which would be the second match and the third match, and then the fourth match and the fifth match, I would love to be able to get them out today as well too, which is Monday night, but more likely they'll be out the following day, so Tuesday night. As for the deck itself, I'm thinking of taking out Explosive Apparatus. I just don't know what I'd put in instead of it. So for now, it's going to stay in. We're going to go ahead and click the play button and see how we do in our third match. Okay, so here we are in the third match, and it's not a super great opening hand. We have all our lands, which is one of the reasons why I'm thinking of keeping it. We do have a turn 1 play in Village Messenger, but we don't really have much else. We have removal, Uncaged Fury. We have the Abbey. I'm going to keep it and then hope we can draw into some of our low drop creatures. And the volume. Wow, the volume on my headset has just completely gone down to nothing, so I don't know why that is. But, yeah, it's super faint. It's very, very faint. So I can barely hear what's going on. That kind of threw me. Audio isn't super important in this game, but I do like having audio when I play. Well, I guess we just swing in with the Messenger. Won't cast anything because there's nothing really for us to cast because we caught another land, unfortunately. I have no idea why I can't hear anything. Okay, so we got more removal. I can absolutely hear nothing right now. So I've already played a land. Ugh, it's awful. Yeah, so we'll keep on going. It's really disconcerting for me not to be able to hear anything because I don't know. Audio is not being picked up, I guess, by the recording either. So I apologize for that. It's going to be very, very quiet for you guys. So weird not being able to hear anything. Well, I guess I don't need to keep these in. Yeah, it doesn't look like any audio is being picked up by the recording software either, so. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll swing in with the Intruder. Keep up with this race. Ravenous Bloodseeker. Prevents it from flipping and has a decent sized blocker. Rabid Bite. Yeah, so there's nothing much we can do about that. Unfortunately. But once again, this is not going to flip because they cast. What do they have now? Tormenting Voice, drawing some cards. Oh, they cast 2. Okay, well, that sucks for us. I think I'm going to go ahead and Murderous Compulsion this. Just to get it out of the way. And then I'm going to swing in and attack with the Village Messenger. I can create some chumpers with Westvale next turn. The Arsonists, that's okay. I think we're going to go ahead and burn that from within. That's right, right? 4? Yeah, 4. And we'll keep this up. Even though we're still losing on the life scale, I can bring out Abby next turn and then start creating chumpers. I mean, it's going to cost us a life, but I don't really mind that at this point. Yeah, let's do this. Let's swing in with the messenger. Now they should block. Oh, undo. Rancid Rats. I could really use a creature that's not just simply one toughness. Should I take out the messenger at this point? I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave the rats up for a bit. I really wish I knew what was causing the audio issues right now. And another land, which really sucks for us. But oh well, c'est la vie. Now this is whenever, yeah, okay, whenever that becomes blocked. So now that has menace. Well, pay 1 life. We're still in really rough shape here. Like, we need to pull some sort of creature. And that'll do it. Okay, well, that did not work out. I'm going to take a brief moment to see if I can't figure out my audio issues. Okay, as far as I can tell, everything seems to be working, so I don't know where the issues are with the audio being so faint, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do some things here. I'm going to bring in Dual Shot. Yeah, you know, I'm going to take out the messenger and put in Dual Shot. See how that works for us. Would we like to play first? Yes, we would. Now, this is awful. So we are going to mulligan. Ugh. This is marginally better. Not super great, but at least we have some plays, so we're going to keep this. That will be put on the bottom of our library. Bring out the apparatus. Pass the turn to our opponent who did not mulligan. They've got their own apparatus. Excellent. So now we have a mountain as well, too. I'll bring out the mountain. Why not? And bring out the accomplice. Be nice if we could figure out a way to get the twins out for its madness cost. Doesn't look like we'll be able to do that. So swing in with the accomplice. Now, they may just spend their next turn using the apparatus on the vampire noble. But I need to put something on the board, so let's go ahead and do that. Game trail, and they are revealing a forest. So yeah, they're going to explode our vampire, which was expected. We're going to swing in. And just like a vampire, back from the dead. Back from the dead on the board. Didn't get a land drop, so we're only playing with 3 lands, which sucks for us. But if they play something with 2 toughness, we're in pretty good shape. Now, it can't block, so that's very good for us. We got another swamp, so we got another land, so I'm happy about that. So let's just go ahead and swing in with everything. Do 5 to them, put them down to 11. And we'll stay ahead of the race. Fork in the road, so they get some more land. The village messenger. Take care of the messenger there. And we're going to go ahead and swing in with both. And now we have the ability to bring out our twins for the madness cost. So I'm super excited about that. They got something big. They got a swine. Oh, they got a swine. That thing still can't block, so we've won the game. Right? Yeah, we've won the game. Not gonna block. I guess we could block, right? And we're going to swing in with everything. And win. Whew. Okay, that went a hell of a lot better than the first one. So I think, I mean, we had a mulligan. We ended up with not the best hand after mulliganing, and we still were able to pull it out. So I think we can outpace our opponent fairly well if we get a very similar sort of situation there. So I'm going to go ahead and submit without changes. This isn't horrible. We don't have the mountain for Cord. We do get Recruiter out on 2. We really need a mountain, but I'm going to keep this. They mulligan down to 6. They're deciding if they want to mulligan down to 5. They did not mulligan down to 5. Oh, wow. So that enters tapped. So we can do Rancid Rats, or we can do the Recruiter next turn. Either is good for us. They have a Messenger. And the swing in, it's got haste, so makes sense. Another forest. Was not hoping for a forest. We will have enough for Golem or Twins with 1 more land. So that's good, and we're going to be able to start filtering if we want to. Though I think I'm just going to bring out the rats next turn. This actually helps us a lot. So we can bring out the rats for 1. The noble for 2. And swing in, attack with the howler. Flip him back. Solitary Hunter. Okay, now we can bring out Cord. Now, if we bring out Cord, what do we want to do with it? I think we want to +1 something if we bring out Cord. Yeah, let's bring out Cord. No blocks, so that's good for us. The rats have Death Touch, so that puts us in a pretty good position. We can hard cast Twins or the Golem next turn. And give it +2/+2 and haste. It does not get trample. No, it does not get trample. And their end step. So they'll both flip. So will that. Okay, now. So that'll put it up to a 4/7. Let's do this. Can't block the Skulker. I might have wanted to hold back the rats, but yeah, they're worried that I'm... Okay. That works out. Okay. That's fine. Now, if are they going to swing in and go for Cord? Yeah, they're going for Cord. So I'm going to pop the Vampire Noble in front of it. So Cord lives. Pyrehound. Okay, now, do I want a flipper? I don't think I do. Let's bring that out. Yeah, let's do that. Leave the rats up to go ahead and block the pack. We're not out of the woods yet. We're in okay shape, but we're not out of the woods yet. Her ultimate is at what? At -6. Okay, so let's... We're flipping her. Bring out the Duelist. And I think we're going to hold on to the Duelist. Do we hold on to the Duelist? So our opponent said making the emblem would have been too easy, question mark, meaning the emblem with Arlen. And I said I couldn't until she flipped, and to do that I needed to make the wolf. So that's the reason why. I wasn't trying to like turn the screws in the opponent at all. I literally couldn't do her ultimate unless she flipped. So that's the whole reason why I did the wolf token. So there you go. We won our third match. We are now 1 win away from getting to the prize pool. If we win 2 more times, the prize pool just gets better and better. Sadly, we can't go 5-5 because we did lose our first match, but still, I'm hopeful for at least 3 wins this league. I do feel a little bad for our opponent because from what they said in the chat, I think they were under the impression that we were purposely trying to turn the screws a little bit or just, you know, rub it in or something like that, because they were wondering why we just didn't do the ultimate. They assumed it would just be the easier one to do the ultimate. Now, this is, once again, this is the reason why I didn't do the ultimate. Now, at the beginning of that turn, Arlen Cord's loyalty was at 6. However, she was flipped in her human form. So the only way for me to get to the Embraced by the Moon version of Arlen, which has the ultimate, would be to flip her. And the only way I can flip her is to do the 0 loyalty move to put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield and then transform her. Now, because you can't do 2 loyalty-based moves on a planeswalker per turn, I was only able to flip her. I could have either used her +1 again or flipped her. I wanted to be able to use her ultimate the following turn because I knew I would have a very good chance of being able to protect her so that I could. So that's why I flipped her, but I couldn't do the ultimate in the same turn. So in the improbable case that my opponent is watching this video, I was not trying to be a jerk. I simply couldn't use her ultimate until the following turn. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, advice, please leave that in the comments section below. If you want to contact us or follow us on Twitter, it is @BrainPulpTV, or you can contact and follow me directly on Twitter @GeekTragedy. So with all that said, after shooting, I think like 5 videos today where it was just nothing but me talking, my voice, which is not the greatest under the best of conditions, is starting to fade. So I'm going to take this opportunity to stop talking for a while, go up, watch some TV with my wife, rest my voice, and there'll be more videos for you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all very soon.